Welcome to Chair Talk with DrewStyles, episode 1. My client today is a longtime client, very good friend, named Nathan Trevino.
Oh, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
It's been a long time, right, Nathan?
Yes, sir. How long you been coming out here?
I mean, honestly, it's been about 10 years already, dude. It's been close to 10 years.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, since high school. I remember when I went to you the first time, man. I had a different barber, but I was graduating the next day, and you was the first one available.
That's awesome,
yeah, it's
man.
crazy how you ended
I'm
up
glad you
being
came to check me out.
my main barber.
Yeah, man, it's been a minute. I've seen you do some great things throughout the 10 years. I've seen you start right from high school
Yes, sir.
all the way up into a rising entrepreneur with a...
You knew me when I was wilding.
Yeah, man. And now you've got a all or nothing mindset.
Yes, sir.
And I love CEO of a local roofing company, man. You're killing it. You're building brands. You're doing a lot of great things,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Tell me about it. Tell me how you got started in the game.
Started from high school. You know, started when I was 18. I was growing, working. I was working construction since I was like 15. I work with my brother with pouring concrete, doing all that stuff. You know, on the weekends, spring break, Christmas break, I was making money. But then I graduated. I actually graduated the day I graduated on a Sunday. I went to work Monday the next day, bro. Like pouring concrete and construction, bro.
Killing it, bro. Straight to work.
Straight to work, bro. You know what I'm saying? I already knew what I wanted to do. I knew college wasn't for me. So I was doing that. And then I got connected with my uncle, bro. My uncle was a multimillionaire, but he was a roofing contractor. So then, you know, I got connected with him. Hurricane Irma hit, and I started doing roofs. I started learning roofing, learning the game. He started putting me on game. That's the importance of having a mentor, bro. Like, if you have a mentor or someone that's greater than you, they're going to put you on and teach you things that you never know, you know? Because my family, like, no one was rich, you feel me? I didn't come from money. So I never took advice from people from my family because they never had money. Like, I'm not trying to be like you, you know? But this person did, and he put me on game. So years went by, and I started learning to the point where there was a point in my life when I ended up I signed one roof contract by myself, and I ended up doing the whole roof myself, bro. Ooh. Like, by myself. I tore it all by myself and everything.
Literally from the bottom.
From the bottom, bro. Like, straight from the bottom. I made $8,000, right, on that one roof. With that roof, with that money, I bought my first truck, bro. And that's what really started my business. So I bought a truck for like $4,000 on Craigslist.
I remember that.
You remember the truck?
A
gray Ford, man. I bought that junk cash.
And then you got your trailer.
And then I got an old trailer for $4,000. So I was left with like $1,000 in my savings after everything.
Now let me ask you one question.
What's up?
How many trucks and trailers do you have right now?
I got like 15 trailers. I got like 8 trucks, all running right now everywhere. We started with like doing 5 jobs a week. I'm doing 40 jobs a week, 40
That's
roofs,
amazing,
bro. Yeah,
dude.
yeah, bro. All praise be to.
About?
Just growth, bro. Every year, just been
CEO
growing.
of a major roofing company.
Yes, sir.
Proud of you, man.
Yeah, man. We've been killing it. You know, thank God, everything has been going good. We just had another hurricane, so business is booming even more.
That's awesome, bro.
But we're trying to do new things, expand in different areas. That all or nothing brand coming soon.
I love it. I love it.
So I feel like, bro, this is a bold statement, but all or nothing gonna be bigger than Imperial, bro.
Oh, tell me about it.
Like, all or nothing is not only gonna be like a brand for merch. Like, it's gonna be like a training platform, mindset training, physical fitness, like all of that, bro. And like we're already changing lives. Like, I got a group chat with like 50 young men.
So it's a mindset.
It's a mindset training. My audience is really more like young men. You know what I'm saying? Like, to train them to have that strong mentality, not to give up, don't quit, because you cannot avoid adversity. You know, adversity is always gonna come. It's always gonna be there. But it's all about your perspective on the situation and how you handle it.
Oh, I love it.
You know, so in business, especially those, if you're trying to be successful in business, you cannot fold under pressure. You know, they asked Donald Trump, what is the biggest mark of someone who's going to be successful? And he said their ability to handle stress, bro.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying?
love
So
it.
if you can't handle stress, you ain't going to make it at all.
So how do you handle stress toward business?
Man, I embrace it. Honestly, like, this is what the process does to you. Like, when you go through the process, I tell people all the time, I've climbed the mountain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wasn't placed on a mountain. I climbed it.
Yeah.
So I've been through obstacles that has formed a callus on stress. Like, I know how to handle stress now. You know what I'm saying? Because I've overcome. When I exercise, you're overcoming something, and it builds confidence. It teaches you how to handle stress. All this stuff is important,
Right.
you know.
Could you tell us about like one of those obstacles you've had in business throughout your
Yeah.
growth?
Well, last year they sued me for like 115 grand, bro.
Wow.
I got sued for 115 grand. They finessed me, you know. I was,
That's crazy.
you know, the situation happened. I lost the case. I had to pay 115 grand. But long story short, the lawyer was trying to tell me to bankrupt my company, bro.
Whew.
And I was like, heck no, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
'Cause
you
that's
weren't ready for that.
that goes against everything I speak about and believe, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's like quitting. For me, that would have been quitting. And off principle, I didn't do it. So I just paid the money. I paid 115 grand. And the crazy thing about it is a month before I lost, right? I paid that money. The next month, the hurricane comes, bro.
Wow.
And just in charge, we generated 400 grand, bro.
That's blessings, man.
400 grand. So imagine if I would have quit, I wouldn't have been able to capitalize, bro.
Nah.
That's just how it works, bro. Like when you don't quit and you persevere, there's always something greater. You know, like I'm reading a book right now called "The Obstacle Is the Way," and it's like it speaks about how everything that you go through, every obstacle, every challenge, every inconvenience is showing you the path that you need to take.
And you have to overcome that obstacle.
You got to overcome it, bro.
Facts.
If you can get, you know how you can guarantee success? If you could commit to never quitting, bro. If you never quit in whatever you do, bro, and you stay consistent, you're gonna be successful.
Big facts.
Because that's what I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did. I said, well, I don't got no other option. I'm not even gonna work for nobody.
I'm just gonna keep climbing.
I'm gonna keep climbing, bro.
Climb up the hill.
Yes, sir. That's just how it ended up happening. And now, you know, we're at a certain point, but like I have a saying I say all the time, I'm grateful, but I'm never satisfied.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate where I'm at. I appreciate the position that I'm in, but I'm not satisfied where I'm at, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Drive.
It's drive. You know what I'm saying? It's not just motivation. It's a drive. You know, it's my purpose that is fueling me. You know what I'm saying? I'm purpose driven. I'm not money hungry. You know, I tell people all the time, I'm not trying to make money. I've been making money. I'm trying to make history. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to leave a legacy. I'm trying to do things that never been done before.
That's what I'm talking about.
You
man.
know,
Love
and
it.
the lives that is impacting, you know, this year I've really seen it. Like with all these young men, I've had a whole bunch of people, bro. Young men, older men, they want me to be their mentor.
That's
bro.
amazing. Paved
know
the
what
way
I'm
for the youth. Bro.
Paved the
Love
way
it.
for people in general, you know what I'm saying? Even people battling depression, people battling sadness, whatever. If you apply the all or nothing mentality, bro, you will overcome it. You know what I'm saying?
Bring the positivity to life.
Yes, sir. Because you can't avoid what life does to you. You know, I can't sit here and lie to you and say everything's gonna be okay, but because it's not. But if you learn to handle every situation and say, no matter what comes to me, I'm gonna overcome it. No matter the situation, you can become indestructible, bro.
Love it, man.
There's nothing that can hold you back. Yeah.
And I love it that you walk by faith too. That's huge.
Yeah, that's my biggest like foundation. Like for me, God is everything, and everything I do is the foundation is that, you know, and that's where I get my strength. One of my coaches, he was talking to me. He was like, I don't know how you do it at such a young age and the way you do it, but then he called me back later because he actually was meditating on that, and he was like, the reason why you can do that is because you tap into that God energy because you're doing it for him. You know what I'm saying? So
And that's why you're purpose driven.
exactly, because it's something greater than me. You know, the purpose supersedes the person, bro. You know, like I was telling one of my little bros, and it was like, the tree, when you see a tree, right, that bears fruit, that fruit is not even for the tree itself. It's for everything else that comes by the tree. And that's what your purpose is. That's what my purpose is. It's not even for me. It's for other people. You know, when you look at it in that perspective, God blesses you, bro, when you become the blessing. That's my goal. Like, I want to be the blessing, so God just going to use me to bless other people.
Oh, man.
You know, and I feel like people are just focusing on being blessed so much. Like,
Selfish.
Yeah, they're just doing it for their ego or their own selfish reasons. Like, why do you want that house? Why do you want that Benz? Because you're trying to flex on someone else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I have nice stuff. I have, you know what I'm saying? I got a nice house. I got nice cars. But it's like I tell people, I own the possessions. The possessions don't own me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Love it.
Most people are owned by the possession. That's what they're afraid to lose. I'm not afraid to lose, bro.
Because they work and live for that.
Because I don't do it for that.
Yeah.
I got no one to impress. I'm dead already. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything else is a plus to me. So, like, that's what I'm trying to show people. Because once you lose the fear of losing, that's when you win. You know what I'm saying? Most people are afraid of failing. because of the same reasons, bro. You know? So like I sat there, I would meditate about these things and be like, well, why would I be afraid to fail? And you start to realize that you're afraid to fail because you're afraid to look stupid in front of other people.
Yeah.
But the moment you stop caring what people say, that's when you make it, bro.
Who cares what they think? You're
Who
doing
cares
it
what
for
they?
you.
Yeah,
You're doing
exactly.
it for your family. You're doing it for you.
Bro, we got 100 years in this world, and then you're gone.
Right.
If that, if you're lucky.
If you're
You know what I'm
lucky.
saying? So you really got about 50 productive years that you can actually function and be, enjoy your life. So why not make your name last forever? You know what I'm saying? Why not change the world in a positive way?
Nice, man.
I met a billionaire, bro. This guy he was the owner of Ulta Beauty.
Yeah, Ulta Beauty Supply.
Bro, this man invited me to his house.
Wow.
He sold it. He said he sold it for $17 billion, bro.
Woo.
You know what he told me? He said you need to live your life like if you're looking at your funeral. Like, what are you gonna be remembered as when you die?
Because they're gonna remember you for.
Exactly. Like, what did you do? How did you help people? What kind of father were you? What kind of man were you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what principles did you live by? Most people want money and value people with money. You know why? Because that's the easiest thing to measure, bro. Money. I could see your bank account say, okay, you got 10 million. That's what you're worth. But you can never measure a man's character, a man's principles, a man's morals. You know, that's what I value. Yeah, that's what I value. Like, cause that's eternal, bro.
Morals are facts.
You can't take that from me. You could take my car and house, but you can never take who I am.
Good principles and good upbringing.
Exactly. So that's what I'm trying to teach these young dudes, man, to not value the money so much, man, or the what you consider success, but value who are you when you lose. Yeah, as a person, and when you lose everything. Because there's gonna be a point where maybe you do lose. You know, business is not always profitable. Sometimes you lose. But if you're strong-minded, bro, you can't even be destroyed, bro. And
you got God on your side, too.
Exactly, bro. With God, people ask me all the time, what's the secret? It's God, bro. Honestly. Because I know a lot of people who are disciplined. I know a lot of people who work hard. I know a lot of people who study. But they're not where I'm at. And me, I do those things too, but my X factor is God, bro. Like, I have never pushed open a door. Every door that I've walked in, God has opened, bro. I just walk into the door. Things fall in my lap. Right. People call me. I don't even know who they are. I got over 100 people working for me. I don't even know how I got here.
That's awesome.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
That's why I say all praise be to God only. Purpose driven, bro. You know.
Tell me about your boxing. You're getting into boxing now, right?
Yeah, I got into boxing recently, like a couple months ago. I ain't gonna lie, but I've always fought. Like when I was a kid, I'm like 20-0 in the streets.
You've always had a passion for it.
Yeah,
too.
I've always, I'm a fighter. You know what I'm saying? I'm a warrior. I think that's where everything comes from. You know what I'm saying?
A lion at heart.
Yeah, that's who I am. You know, but I got into boxing just because I don't really like the gym like that. I'm not a gym person. Like, I don't like the gym. I like sports. Like, I like playing basketball. I'd rather go play basketball than go to a gym. You know what I'm saying? But boxing was something like I always liked. I always enjoyed watching boxing MMA. So I got into it. I signed up, bro, and I ended up being pretty good at it. So
like a natural.
Yeah, bro, just naturally grabbed it, and I've been going with Coach Billy. Coach Billy, shout out Coach. He's actually like a pro boxer.
Let's go.
And with him, we got connected. We think a lot alike. But now we're bringing in like all these young dudes that are like training with me. I got like 12 young kids doing boxing, bro.
Getting them onto mentoring them into boxing.
Exactly. Not only just to learn how to box, because boxing, what it does, like one, it like builds confidence.
Character.
Yeah, it builds confidence in your own self. You know, the fact that you could defend yourself, that's important. You know what I'm saying? Because subconsciously, when you signing a deal, when you're doing a business deal, you need that confidence. You know what I'm saying? So, and it helps you for your mental. Like, it's hard, bro.
It is hard.
It's hard training. Like, it's one of the toughest. Like, every time I go work out, it's like, damn, bro, it was hard. But you overcome. You know what I'm saying? And that builds confidence too. You see what I'm saying? So that confidence goes everywhere in everything that you do.
That's huge. So
yeah,
you looking forward to a fight?
Yeah, I'm doing a fight in Labor Day, man.
Oh, you already got one scheduled.
Yeah, they scheduled me. I was in another podcast. They challenged me to do it. I said, it is what it is. Whoever want to smoke. I don't know who I'm fighting yet, but whoever want to smoke can get it.
Something in the work for you.
Yeah, they're working for it. I'm fighting for like 10 bands. So
let's go. That's a big fight.
Yeah, it's going to be a big fight. I got to do it. Put my money where my mouth is. So Just know whoever fighting me, y'all better be ready because I'm coming with everything. I ain't losing.
I'll be there front row.
Yes,
sure.
sir. All or nothing.
Talk about the merch too, man. I want the all or nothing merch to come drop soon.
Yeah, I'm dropping that merch pretty soon. We already got the designs. I got like 8 designs in the process. We're just setting up the website, aligned with Shopify and all that, just to make everything like faster and efficient.
You got like shirts and sweaters.
Shirts,
and stuff like
hoodies, merch, all of that, man.
I'm copying some of that.
Yes,
for
sir.
Sure.
So hey, stay tuned for all that merch. We're gonna be on fire with that. I'll be promoting it soon, but
The all or nothing.
the all or nothing lifestyle, man.
Mindset.
Yes, sir. That's what it is. But yeah. So that came out of like the blue. I don't even know. Honestly, I can't even tell you how I started with all or nothing.
Maybe during the fast or something.
Yeah, I was
fast.
Oh yeah, I think that's what it was. So the fast, I did a 21-day fast, bro. Water fast, like
Really?
water only. Like I fell asleep hungry, woke up hungry for 21 days, bro. I think that's where it happened. Actually, I got that idea, and
That's amazing.
yeah, bro, that fast. Many people do the fast for, diets and stuff. I don't. I do it for spiritual reasons. Yeah, for me, I get closer to God.
Oh,
I get
man,
closer.
that's huge.
Yeah, I connect to the source, man. So when I was fasting, first of all, I got like 10 different business deals during that fast. Supernaturally, like it was crazy.
It just came to you.
And then I got this all or nothing idea, and it just everybody been clinging to it, bro. Every time I walk in the boxing gym, everybody, hey, I want to get on that all or nothing. So it just becoming like a culture, bro.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? And
Definitely has power behind it.
that fast, man, for anybody who think about fasting, bro, the fasting is the most unprecedented thing that you can ever do. Like you can meditate, you could do shrooms, whatever you think is good, but fasting ain't nothing like it, man.
Nice.
Because you connect directly to God. Like
Tap into a different energy.
I tap into that energy, bro. Like I tap into the revelations, the observations that I be speaking about, or the things that I've noticed has been through fasting, and many people ask like wisdom, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you could have knowledge and intelligence, but wisdom is the most important, because like I pray for wisdom. I ask God for wisdom. Why? Because wisdom is the ability to make the correct decision. You know what I'm saying? You could have the knowledge and the intelligence, but if you don't know what decision to make, if there's 2 roads, wisdom's gonna show you the right one. So in that fast, I feel like God has like imputed wisdom in me to lead this company. You know what I'm saying? I got over 100 employees, 100 different decisions. Like one decision could be detrimental to the company.
Yeah, you're feeding families.
To my family, yeah, like wisdom to lead my family. I'm a father, I'm a husband. You know what I'm saying? So.
And I've seen some of the things you do to give back towards your company, like Thanksgiving, you give turkeys, you feed your families, like.
Yeah, that's law, man. For me, it's always about giving back. Like I'm a giver. Yeah, I love to give, bro. I love blessing people. Like going back to the same thing. Like I want to be the blessing, bro. I just don't want to be a blessed person. I want to be the blessing. I think it goes a long way, especially if you're a blessed person. If you're good, you're well off. Give back to your community. Why not? You be that change. I'm gonna start making videos about it, and I know people are gonna be like, "Oh, you doing it for clout or something?" You know what I'm saying? But if you do see me post a video about that kind of stuff, it's just to inspire others to do it too.
You've always had it in your heart.
But yeah, because I've done it a whole bunch of times behind the scenes with no cameras, and I still do it to this day. But now I'm on some like I'm trying to inspire. I want to inspire.
You do it at church too, right?
Yeah. I do it at church. I do it in the street. I do it random people on the road. Like anybody I can help. If I have it, I'm gonna bless you, bro. That's just who I am.
I love that.
But my biggest thing is like, you ever heard that quote? It says you could give a man a fish and feed him for a day, but if you teach him to fish, you have fed him for a lifetime.
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to teach people to fish.
Feed the youth for a lifetime.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to feed them for a lifetime, bro. Because a lot of these youth, bro, they come from where I come from. Their parents aren't successful. Their uncles, like they come from poverty too. So I'm trying to put them on to change their whole generation, break generational curses, bro.
You can support that. That's amazing.
Yeah, man. So
that is our future.
yeah, exactly, bro. Like, and
and
they're young men, bro. I feel like society has been trying to like take away manhood from men or making manhood wrong. You know what I'm saying? And whatever that word is, demasculating, like to these young men, and I feel like that's not right because I feel like that's the order of God. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of times they present it in a bad light, but it's really just to protect and provide. You know, that's our role, our goal for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Protect our families and provide for our families. You know?
That's what it's all about, honestly.
Yeah, man.
Happiness of our families.
So that's what I'm all about. You know what I'm saying? Like help, help others, help others. You know?
And then you'll grow too.
Yes, sir.
That's huge, man.
Yeah, man. It's been crazy. How about you, bro? How's everything?
It's been good. It's been good.
You growing?
Growing, man.
We on this podcast now.
Right. First one. I'm
Hey,
excited, dude.
number 1 on the
Very
podcast.
first podcast. Thank you for your loyalty all these years.
Always,
honestly,
man.
dude. I love to see your growth. I love your vision. I can't wait to see the all or nothing blow up.
Yes,
It's
sir.
gonna be huge, and put me on that list for sure for the first shirt, cause I'm rocking.
Hey,
it.
pre-order y'all shirts, man.
Ah,
Cause they're gonna sell out like this. I'm telling you.
all right.
I already know. Cause I'm hyping it up behind the scenes. Like it's gonna be crazy. But it's not even for that. Like I'm not even trying to make money off the shirt.
Right.
I really feel proud that I even have a brand. You know, I think most people are trying to make money off like clothes. My advice, if you're doing like clothing or like something like that, just get your brand out first. You know, let people rock your brand,
Build it.
and then that's how you build like longevity. Like you gotta think long term. You know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna eat later. That's what I did with my company, bro. For the first 3 years, I didn't make money, bro, doing roofing. But I built my company.
Built it.
I bought trailers. I bought trucks. I hired people. I was doing straight, but I wasn't eating. Now I'm eating. But you're talking about after what 4 or 5 years of grinding.
Right.
But people trying to eat after the first year.
Nah,
It's like
pocket the money after this.
it's like whatever you feed is gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? Feed your company is gonna grow. You know. But that goes back to everything, bro. You see how like everything goes within. Like if you want the money for the wrong reasons, or if you get into business trying to get rich, you will make money, but you're not gonna last. You know, I'm all about long term.
Longevity.
If you look at the biggest company, look at Nike, look at Louis Vuitton, look at all these people. These company has been passed down for generations, bro. You know what I'm saying?
They have. They've been in the game for years.
That's how rich people think. They think long term, bro. Delayed gratification. They're gonna pass it down to their children, their grandchildren. Most people just trying to get rich right now, you know. But that's not the case.
They don't need the money right now.
Exactly. Not saying that you can't be rich. That's nothing wrong with that, but have a deeper meaning, you know.
Bigger purpose.
Mm-hmm.
So, if there's any advice you would leave for the youth and the young entrepreneurs like you, what would you leave for them?
I would say for them young entrepreneurs, you gotta find that deeper meaning, man. Because if you don't have a deep meaning connected to what you're doing, anytime adversity comes, you're gonna want to quit. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna outweigh the adversity. But if you're doing it for something deeper, for your family, for your wife, for your daughter, for your mom, use that for God. You know, that's the deepest meaning to me. Like if you're doing it for purpose, for God, that's what's gonna keep you going, man. You'll be unstoppable. You know.
Because he's gonna bless you.
He's gonna bless. I'm speaking from experience, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not telling you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You know, like I talk to these young kids. I talk to them like they're my little brother. I tell them straight up, the cold hard truth, man. You don't need college. I didn't go to college, man. I barely graduated.
Yeah, me neither.
You know.
Look where we're at.
You know, my one of my teachers told me after I graduated, cause I was a troublemaker in school. He said I was gonna be. He's like, at my graduation, he said, well, it's straight downhill from here. You'll either be dead or in jail. He told me that.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? That was bold. He was racist, low key.
For sure.
But, you know, when you get connected to God, bro, and you have a purpose in life, God protects you, bro.
It does. Protects you the whole way.
You know? But that's what I would say to the young people. Connect to something deeper, something greater than you. You know, don't do it for a selfish reason.
Great mentor, man. Loki, you've been mentoring me. I follow it for real, man. I'm on that all or nothing mindset myself.
Yeah, we gonna get on that, bro. You know what I'm saying? All or nothing barbershop coming soon.
Love it.
Yeah, man.
Sweet. Just gonna touch up the mustache here real quick. Thank you for coming out here tonight, man.
Yeah, appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure having you as my first guest.
I appreciate the invite, man.
Breaking off 2023 with a great one. That's just the beginning for us. We're going to have several more podcasts this year. I feel it.
I told this one kid I'm mentoring right now, I'm like, hey, you better take advantage because a couple more years I'm gonna start charging people.
Right. The more podcasts you drop, the more recognition you get.
Facts.
People are gonna want you. That's what I hope for the future of this podcast too.
Yeah,
Just
bro.
motivating the youth.
Yeah, bro.
Young entrepreneurs.
Bro, you know how many young people don't have like a mentor? I was blessed to have my uncle, bro.
Right.
Like he put me on so much game. Like he didn't even give me money or anything, bro. Like he didn't give, but he gave me so much game. He gave me millions basically in game.
Was he also in the same field as you were?
Yeah, he's a roofer.
Nice.
Roofing. That's why I became a roofing contractor because of him. Cause he pulled up in a Benz and he pulled up in a freaking Rolls Royce and he pulled up.
He inspired.
Yeah, I was like, damn, you could do this as a roofing contractor. I'm like, that's what I want to be.
And you took it.
Yeah, I ran with it. To this day, he's my mentor, bro.
That's awesome.
You know, cause he keeps growing, so I keep learning from that.
That's great. You pay tribute to him.
Yeah, man. Like, always, bro. Always gotta. I think people forget about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they get put on by somebody and they forget who put them on. Like, I'm not like that, bro. I always stay loyal because, like, I wouldn't even be in this position at all.
If it wasn't for that.
I wasn't even in this trade, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember you were doing something else.
I was doing concrete, bro, making no money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure I probably would have started my business, right? Because that was always my plan. But I wouldn't be here in this level. You know what I'm saying? I'd probably be doing like 800,000 or $1 million. Last year we did 11.5 million, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy, bro.
You're working on getting a GC too, right?
Yeah, I actually got the connect already, but
man.
I'm working on getting my own GC, but we're already doing GC work.
Let's go.
You know,
That's
again,
huge.
another connect that God gave me. I didn't even call this dude. I don't know how he got my number.
Yeah, just fell in your lap.
Just fell in my lap, bro. That's how it happens, bro. You know, God, those are connections that God brings, bro. You know, so.
Back again to the purpose driven.
Purpose driven, bro. We got, so now we're doing remodeling. Now we're doing roofing. We got the brand. We're doing podcasts, you know. I told my brother I'm a content creator now too. I be doing. He's my videographer, bro. Like he be killing it.
Shout out to Bert.
Yeah,
That's
shout out to my brother, bro. He be snapping. Like if you see my videos on IG, that's my brother. Except the ones I do on my own, but like the video, the nice ones, those are his. He be snapping, bro. People be asking me like, who does my videos? I'm like, my brother, dog. I'm actually going to Africa with him.
That's amazing to have your film crew right in the family.
Facts. We got the whole plug and play, bro.
That's huge.
Forget Andrew Tate. I'm gonna pass Andrew Tate.
We're gonna have to on a fight.
He gonna call me to be on his stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you know that's how it works, bro. Like you gotta use what you have. You know, you can't always wish for something. You gotta just use what you got.
And be grateful and thankful.
And be grateful. You know what I'm saying? And just keep building. And just don't stop. That's how I stay ahead of my competition, bro. I don't stop. I just keep going. I don't even look at them. You ever heard the quote, losers focus on winners and winners focus on winning? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's me. I focus on winning, bro. Like I just want to win. Right. When them people hating on you, if you want to be successful, get ready to be hated, bro. You got to get used to that, bro. You can't let that bother you. People going to copy you. People going to hate on you. People going to criticize you. They're going to do the same exact thing you're doing, but you got to know. Like I remember I would get mad. I'm like, man, why this man copying me? But God would tell me, it's like, if they're imitating, you got to innovate. You know what I'm saying? You got to innovate. You got to come up with new stuff.
That's actually flattering that they're copying.
Yeah, like.
That means you're doing good. They want to be like you.
Yeah, I got a quote. It's like, always imitate it, never duplicate it. You could do it. We do the same thing, but we don't do it the same. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same, you know. It's different. And also, just stay true to yourself. Be authentic. Like, I think what's beautiful is you being your own person. Like, I'm me. Like, this is why I could do this so easy because this is me. Like, I'm going to be this person anywhere I go. Like, this is how I speak. You know, this is how we chop it up off camera.
Hey,
you know?
This is normal for us.
This is normal. Like, this is just who I am. And I think people get exhausted, you know, doing a career, doing something because it's not really them. You know, because they're playing a part most of the time.
You got to be passionate. You got to love it.
You got to become it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, all of that stuff is important, bro. That haircut coming out clean in the world.
Mustache, got you lined up. Put your eyebrows real quick, and then I'll show you the mirror, and you let me know. Last couple touches. But I'm excited what we got coming here in the future.
This is only the
2023
beginning,
is gonna be
man.
huge. 2024 is gonna be even bigger.
I love starting new things, bro.
Right.
Because I know same principles. 5 years from now, watch what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
It's that thrill. It's that chase.
Yep. It's that climb. You know.
Keep climbing.
You know, I heard a interview of the people that climb Mount Everest. You know, when they make it to the top, all the people get depressed.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a crazy fact.
Because they made it to the top, bro.
And that's it. There's nothing else for them to conquer.
You feel me?
Wow.
You can apply that to life. It's
That's
like,
deep.
I already conquered one mountain. I got to start something
You gotta
else.
keep, yeah.
That's
move
the
on.
whole point with this. To me, it's another challenge. Boxing is another challenge. You know, All or Nothing is another company I'm going to build. You know what I'm saying?
Move on to the next mountain.
Move on to the next mountain, bro.
Let's go.
Give me another mountain. Like, you got to keep climbing. I learned that there's no such thing as being stagnant, bro. You're either growing or dying, bro. You know how some people think you could just stay in one place? You can't, bro.
No, you can't.
You're either going to go die or grow. That's it. There is no staying stagnant. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
man.
just focus on growth. Instead of being goal-oriented, be growth-oriented. That's what I do. I try to get better every day.
Nice. So if I have some people, viewers, that want to reach out to you, what's the name of the roofing company?
My roofing company is Imperial Roofing Company.
Nice.
We're out of Cape Coral. We do shingle, tile, metal, commercial, flat, everything.
Very
And we do subcontractor work for other companies. We do a subcontractor work for 10 of the major companies in the city.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
And what's the name of that boxing gym you've been going to?
Sweet Science of Boxing, Coach Billy Lyell.
Nice.
The best boxing gym you could go to.
Let's do this.
And if you want to spar, let me know.
I'm a lighter weight, but that would be awesome.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. My IG, Nathan Trevino __. That's where I got all my content.
Follow this man.
Yeah, follow
He's
me.
Motivational, inspirational. He's changing the youth day by day.
For a good cause, man. That's what we're trying to do. Be a help. Be a light. You know what I'm saying? If you want a best cut of your life, come to Drew.
Hey.
He gonna leave you fresh. If you can't get no girls, come to Drew. He gonna help you out.
We'll help you get the girls.
Yep.
Sheesh. Alright, we're pretty much buttoning it up. I'm gonna show you some stuff in the mirror.
Bet.
This angle's probably better right here.
Fresh, bro. Fresh like always. Yes, sir.